The 3 best apps for entrepreneurs. Hi guys, and welcome back in today's video. Today I want to share with you 3 that I think they are the best and the best application for your smartphone. They works for Android and for iPhone, or you can find a similar application for your device. I use this application almost every day because it's on my daily routine, and with this application I can improve my life, do better my job, and increase my revenue and my time. The first one that I want to share with you is called Money Lover. You can see here the logo, and this you can track your budget. You track your expenses, and you know every day how money do you spend, every month what's your spend, and the most important thing it's where you spend, because at the end of every month you have a little summary, and you can see that you have spent maybe $100 drinking, $200 for the car, 500 for go to the restaurant, $10 for your hair. You can see exactly and break down what are your monthly expenses. And with this you can easily calculate how much money do you need to survive. And if you have a goal like me to go live alone, I know exactly what's my number. And I know if I earn the determined money, I can live a good life on my own house. The second one application, it's Evernote. This one, it's very popular. Probably you already have, or you already heard the name Evernote. You can write down every task you have. It's a note that it syncs on all devices. You can write on the computer, and then you look at your phone and you find the text that you have already written. And this is very incredible because if you want, it's a normal idea. It's nothing that special. But if you have a memo or something like this on the phone, it's essential for entrepreneurs, because if you have an idea, if you see maybe a client or everything, when I working and I hear podcasts, sometimes I listen good idea, and I write down, or I see maybe a new company or a car of a determined company that can be my client for the website, or for my social media marketing agency, and I will contact them later. And I also use on the computer when I take notes from the courses, or if I watch YouTube videos. You can give the tag, and you can create categories, maybe business, health, you can create what you want. And this is very powerful. It's the one of the first application that I download on my new devices. The third one is not an exactly application, but it's a podcast player. I use Republic Podcast, this one, because I have a Android smartphone, and if I want to listen to the iTunes podcast, I need to download this one application or other similar like this. But you can download, if you have already an iPhone, you can directly download the iTunes podcast and listen to the podcast from the great people. And this changed my life, because now every time I go work using the car, I put on my podcast that I can download before. Maybe if you don't have the internet everywhere, you can download the podcast and then listen. Or when I go walking, years ago, when I went to walking or run, I used to listen music. Yes, with music you have more energy. you are more likely to push. But listening to podcast, there are a lot of value, and if you can walk simply around the street, you don't need that motivation. You can listen the podcast, and I have learned a lot of things and a lot of hours of podcast walking. On average, I walk about 30 40 minutes every day, and every day I listen to podcast. So it's about 4 or 5 hours for week of listening to podcast, and this added a lot of value on my business and and my life in general. I want to share with you a little bonus because this was 3 application for entrepreneurs. But if you are like me, that you like fitness and you need to be shredded for the summer, you maybe think, how can I be shredded and have a great body for the summer? And my answer is this application, Fat Secret it's called, or there is a similar myfitnesspal. You can track your nutrients, you can track what you eat. Yes, it takes at the beginning a lot of time, write down on the phone every meal, every food you eat, but on the long run, it's what it makes the difference. Because if you track your meals every day and you know exactly what you eat, you know, okay, today I can't eat another apple. This week I ate it really good. Now I can go to eat a pizza. It's powerful because I started with this application, Fat Secret, and I write it down. First, I calculated how many calories and proteins, carbs, and fats I need, and then I use this application for track my calories and every day eat the right amount of calories and food. I hope you enjoyed this video with the little bonus and the 3 application for entrepreneurs. Now it's 4, 3 for entrepreneur and 1 for fitness and health. Hope you find interesting the video. Let me know what's your main application, if you already use one of them, or what's your main application that you use on the phone, or if you have other applications that are very useful. Please write in the comment and help each other people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next video.